Asked to enter this race, it took me less than an evening to make my decision to throw my hat in the ring. At least for the time being, leaving behind my successful practice. I entered this race because I believe in a Canada that is strong, open, free, and fair. A Canada where anything is possible. A Canada that I grew up in. Where the son of an operator of a small home-based business and mill worker could do anything, and the possibilities and opportunities were there for that to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the Canada we see today. After 10 years of Harper Conservative rule, Canada has changed. It's become less open, less free, and less fair. The gap between those that have and those that have less has widened. The scandals within government have exploded. The openness and accessibility of our government has nearly vanished. If the Harper Conservatives form the next government, it is absolutely terrifying to think of where our country could be headed. Further corrupt and self-serving appointments to the Senate, use of government agencies and departments to unfairly audit charities and organizations, continued use of omnibus bills to sneak legislation into law without proper debate, muzzling government scientists that simply want to talk about their work, ignoring the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, a bogus balanced budget, blocking the G7's push to deal with climate change, stripping the rights and benefits of veterans, openly attacking the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, cutting federal regulatory protections for the environment, changing election laws to disenfranchise voters and take the bite out of Elections Canada, changing the current system of election debates, cuts to the CBC, using government dollars to promote the Conservative government, a tough on crime policy and laws that even Texas has abandoned, freezing out the press that asks the difficult questions, and more Harper Conservative appointments to the Supreme Court of Canada. I'm sure you all know I can go on. A terrifying future indeed. What Canada needs now is change, positive change. I'm prepared and able to help make that change a reality. I believe that we can win back this beautiful riding from a member and a party who haven't been able to bring any substantive positive change to our area. As today's date has come nearer and nearer, I've knocked on your doors. I've spoken to as many of you as I can, and I've heard your concerns. Under a Liberal government, I will stand with Justin Trudeau on his plan to renegotiate fair deals with municipalities. Infrastructure around this region is crumbling, as anyone can tell from the roads of Thunder Bay. It's time that municipalities like Thunder Bay get a bigger slice of the pie. In order to fund the infrastructure projects that are critical to keeping cities moving forward, without crippling municipalities with unsustainable tax rates. I understand the issues in the riding because I've experienced the issues on every level. It's time for politicians at all levels to work together to realize that there's only one taxpayer, one citizen. It's important for all governments at all levels to stop playing the politics of fear and division, to resolve and improve the issues that face the people in the riding today. Local communities, the provincial government, and the federal government must work together, delivering the infrastructure and services people deserve and need. Governments need to spend smarter to find savings in the way governments operate and currently spend. It's the public purse, not the public trough. It's about time politicians realize this and spend public money responsibly. Through eliminating the waste in the way governments spend at all levels and responsibly allocate resources to where they're needed most, all governments can reduce the burden on the taxpayer. Governments at all levels must understand there is only one taxpayer, one citizen. I want to focus on economic and social issues facing the people of the Thunder Bay Rainy River riding. We need to understand that everything is connected. Economic issues are connected to social issues and vice versa. I believe that governments need to allocate resources efficiently and effectively where they're needed most. It wouldn't be consistent with Canadian values not to help your neighbor when they need it the most. I feel strongly that the federal government needs to become a partner with other levels of government to help solve the economic and social issues facing all communities across the riding. The provincial and local governments need a partner that will work with them to solve the issues facing all of the people in the riding. Now, I was born in Thunder Bay, raised in northwestern Ontario. I'm proud of my heritage. I attended St. Elizabeth Elementary School. You have a fan? Sacred Heart Senior Elementary School. And St. Patrick's High School, which are a mere scant, which, as most people know, are a mere scant walk away from where we are this evening. After high school, I attended Lakehead University, where I studied political science and integrated forest resource management, graduating in 2000. In 2001, I attended the University of Manitoba Robson Hall Faculty of Law, graduating in 2004. During my final year of law school, I took the intensive program in Aboriginal Lands Resource Governance at Osgoode Hall Law School in Toronto. And while in the program, I was placed in the British Columbia Treaty Commission in Vancouver. I have a broad range of relevant experience. I've worked in the forestry industry, government, and private practice. During my time in government, I worked with Manitoba Health, helping improve the health care delivery for Northern Manitobans. In 2007, I joined Alberta Justice as a Crown Prosecutor, prosecuting both regulatory and criminal offences on behalf of the Crown in Eastern Alberta. I left Alberta Justice in late 2008 to return home to Thunder Bay to tend to my father, Bill, who was receiving treatment for cancer. Following my father's recovery, I accepted an interim position as Executive Director for Grand Council Treaty 3 in Kenora. During my time in that capacity, I helped improve the finances of the organization. In 2010, I returned home to Thunder Bay and began private practice, opening an office at 684 City Road, where I continue to practice law to this day. And I serve the residents of Thunder Bay in northwestern Ontario. It is this experience and education which I believe makes me the ideal candidate. I understand the issues. I have experience in government and with the varied stakeholders required of your member of parliament. I'm the son of Bill and Julie Rusnak. My father, who raised me to be the person I am today. The strength and courage of my mother and the hard work and empathy of my father have helped me forge the values and understanding for all Canadians in our society today. I believe I have the knowledge, determination, and understanding and skill to serve our riding with the respect and level of dedication required. My character was forged here. My heart belongs to this community and region. We can win back this riding, but I need your help. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.